to our first full day in LA.
Made it.
We have just, so it's 6:30. We are doing the early access for Super Nintendo World.
6:30 at the minute.
Yeah, so the park opens at 7 for early access, but the rest of the park opens at 8. So fingers crossed we get on Bowser's Challenge and get to go around the land a little bit and then get on some other rides pretty quick on the lower lot. But it's a beautiful morning.
Really nice.
Not too hot
Saw
yet.
the sunrise over the mountains.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was dark when we got up, but jet lag has proved well today. We woke up about 4:30 actually.
Kind of free-ish.
Free-ish.
So we went back to sleep again.
So we might be on the right timings now. But we're just going to go through security and then get in the line, see what happens.
Quite cool. VIP experiences there.
Yeah. They're apparently quite popular here.
Oh, the VIP tours?
Yeah. Oh, here's the next holding bay.
Oh, goodness. I thought it was in.
I know. It's down.
It's cool. We can just see the mountains in the back as well.
Oh, yeah. So hazy.
Really nice views. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Look at the clouds.
We're heading downwards to Nintendo World. What do you call it? Nintendo Land.
Super Nintendo Land.
The world of Super Nintendo?
Yes.
I think it's winning on the views.
Oh, absolutely. And temperature.
Yeah, it's 16, 17 at the minute. It's going to be highs of 30.
There it is.
I see it.
Wow.
See Jurassic Park boat ride.
Oh yeah, that one.
And Transformers.
Yeah. I think this is that's the mummy.
Oh, okay.
That's huge, isn't it? Wow.
So we're down on the ground.
Hello.
Oh, there is a few Starbucks in here. That's the second one on site.
Oh, the mummy opens at 7:30.
Okay.
That's interesting. So the park's overlaid. They must have done it then, so people can go in there.
But what time does Starbucks open?
I think it's open now. We can get one after.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Transformers opens at 8. That would be a neat area.
Yeah. Yeah, they're advertising the Chucky.
Yeah. Will be based on Paradise stuff.
Oh, we're heading in. Wow, feels a lot bigger inside.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
This makes you feel like a kid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Power up band.
We're not getting a power up band.
Okay. Exit.
If we came again, like if we came regularly, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so that's the cafe.
Straight in.
So yeah, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. just came from. There he is. Oh. We're outside again. What is going on? Pretty impressive though, isn't it? Trophies. I'm guessing on a normal day in the big queue you get to take all this in. Look to aim. It's the instructions. Not the hats.
Ah, you spin it. You spin the back, yeah. Make it tighter.
It's like a hard hat. We're just waiting for the mummy. It opens in 1 minute.
The lockers are a bit later.
Yeah, lockers a bit later. So we're just outside the Jurassic Park refresher bar, looking at some of the cocktail options. Some good ones. Oh, they're testing and ready. What time does this open?
It opens at 8.
8 o'clock. So mummy's 7:30, this is 8.
Yeah. This is the locker section. These are the free rentals. You scan your finger and it's for 90 minutes. You just need to hold it closed and then it shuts properly. So let's head on to the mummy then. Are you ready?
I'm ready, I'm setting the time.
Set a time for 90 minutes. Hopefully we can get this one done, Jurassic World and Transformers within that time. Oh, let's go in. Oh, it's cold. The Book of the Dead. That's cool. It's a lot darker in real life than what it's shown on the camera. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Look at the right at the top look. No, we've not. We've done the mummy.
We've done the Jurassic Mummy.
We've done the Jurassic Mummy. So that was really good. It's very different to Florida. I don't want to give anything away, but there's different special effects. No fire, but there's like a different room.
Yeah.
Fun. Really fun, very quick.
Yeah.
And dark. So if you go like dark roller coasters, it's not for you. So it's just a bit thick black, really.
Kind of maybe think of like a little mini roller coaster haunted house you get in the UK.
Yeah, there's no ups or like, there's no loops. You've literally just got a lap bar, haven't you? But you can't film in there.
Will not be easy because I'm going to respect. Your human species is small, slow.
All the way aside, take a seat and pull out your long card.
So Transformers done. Same layout as Florida, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very busy now, but that was done in 4 minutes. So by 8:04 we've done 3 rides.
Yeah, we've still got 56 minutes left.
Oh, what about Locker? So we're going to go and do Jurassic World now. Hopefully not get too wet because it's not very warm yet. So this is everyone coming down now and heading straight to Super Nintendo. For $30, yeah, I'd absolutely say it is.
Jurassic outfit is open now.
Oh, exciting. Right, let's scoot across. Let's go on Jurassic World. So this is a walk-on. Let's go on.
The Mosasaurus, apex predator of the deep.
You are clear for entry.
Hold all boats in safe zone.
That was really good. Very different to obviously Jurassic Park.
Yeah, a lot more going on.
Yeah, a lot going on there. And scenes like that. Yeah. Awesome. Enjoyed that. Headed into the Jurassic Outfitters. Got a few of the 30 pieces as well. We've got the mugs. Cool. $29. That's not bad.
That's quite cool. Oh, that's it.
You did. that's got the 30th logo on the back. There's the one that Josh is wearing, so it's still available because a lot of people do ask us where we've got these shirts from, and they are from the Universal Parks, and they are $30, which isn't bad at all. You get the lunchbox, and there's a 30th anniversary one as well, which is similar. Spirit jersey? Is it actual Spirit jersey? Yeah, it is. They are good sizes, that's those. 30th anniversary, and that is $80. And it is the actual Spirit jersey brand. That was 30, yeah. This is quite cool. $110. Yeah, it's got the 30th emblem on the back. Got the Mr. DNA pieces. Oh, they've got a lounge fly. H2. Later in the year. They're nice. $55. Some joggers. So, this is cool. Grand opening, June 1993.
From Starbucks, we've got a double smoked bacon, cheese, and egg. Like a muffin.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks like either a croissant or a brioche bun almost, isn't it?
Yeah, more croissant feel.
Yeah, interesting.
Two nice white mockers.
It's very sunny. And we're just sat outside the Jurassic World ride with our Starbucks. It came to $14.64 after tax altogether, so not too bad. Is it good?
Tasty.
Lovely.
Let's go ahead then and open the gates. Easy, eyes on me, Blue. Hold. Eyes on me, girl. Blue. Hey! There we go, that's more like it. Okay, easy. Easy, eyes on me, girl. Let's move. All of these things are going to send a signal to her. Excellent work. Welcome, everybody. And that is just a byproduct of that inhaling. That's allowing her to get a better sense.
We just met to the raptor encounter, so it's a bit different to how they do in Florida. And now we're heading up to the upper lot. 11 o'clock, we've got an express pass for the backlog, or whatever it's called. So it is backlog, I think. Or studio tour, I don't know. We'll have a look. So yeah, we're going to head up here now, see what the wait times are and other things, and then head to the studio tram tour.
Yeah, it was very relaxed down bottom.
Yeah, it was.
It's nearly done.
Definitely worth getting that ticket if you can. We've done everything on the lower lot. So we're heading back down again later for our renovation at Toadstool Cafe for 1:30.
Definitely get the right trees in, don't they?
Yeah.
Very English pine trees. It's always snowy.
Snowy in Hogsmeade.
It is. I was saying to you the other day, wasn't it? It's worth somewhere like England doing a proper Hogsmeade without theming it, because if it's in somewhere like Scotland, it'll get snow and all the seasons.
Anywhere, really. Oh, there's Hogwarts.
Oh yeah.
Pops up out of nowhere, doesn't it?
Yeah. It seems very quiet.
Oh, I forgot about Butterbeer.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Can't tell if it looks bigger or smaller.
I was thinking that.
It's such a different layout, isn't it?
It really is. Should be a bridge over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is cool. Oh yeah. It's a really good view. Pretty cool. I do like it how they put them effects on random stuff. Is this where the lockers are?
Yeah, just the lockers are inside.
Okay.
We're just getting our first butterbeer of the trip. As good as you remember? Not as much froth.
still very nice.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Very good.
We just jumped on a bit of journey because there's only a 15-minute wait, and I think it was about 10 minutes actually, and it's jumped up now to
110?
10, I think it got up to, yeah. So
Good timing.
yeah.
We didn't have to queue in the main queue like all these guys. We literally walked straight on. But a nice gentleman took us to have a look at the car, get a few good pictures. It was nice of him. So as we're heading down for the backlot tour,
Gone down again.
you can see Hogwarts.
I think you'll do all of the outside attractions early. And then when it gets hot later, that's when you do all the attractions that have air conditioning.
We're in. We're straight on.
Oh, hey there! You made it! Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide. And the greatest drive Armando. They're the best. I love them. Even though owes me $5.
But it's not for that one. But I still love Fire Engine. They're really cool. But a couple of my favorite movies of all time have been made on the inside of Stage 14. Back in 1982, a classic called The Thing with Kurt Russell was made in there. Super scary movie, takes place in the Arctic. Rather than go to the Arctic, they pumped in a whole bunch of air conditioning and made it super cold in there. About 10 years after that, Steven Spielberg did the exact opposite and made that a tropical rainforest for Jurassic Park. You remember Jurassic Park, little Timmy was stuck in the Jeep in the tree, and as they escaped, start to break the branches all the way down? All of that scene filmed inside of Stage 14. More and more dust added to it every single day. Ted is standing in front of some pretty interesting buildings. The bungalows we see on the left-hand side used to be dressing rooms for Hollywood's biggest stars. People like Doris Day, Rock Hudson, Jimmy Stewart, even Lucille Ball. These are now office spaces to companies like $7 to our left-hand side. That's Dwayne Johnson's production company, The Rock. You also have Illuminating 195, once belonged to Alfred Hitchcock. Director of movies like Psycho, Rear Window, Vertigo, The Birds, among many others. He had that office for about 20 years, the latter part of his career. So there's a lot of history tied to simple buildings like that. Welcome to Courthouse Square, which was Hill Valley, California. Back to Feature Part 1 and 2 with Michael J. Fox and Chris Paul. As Armando takes us around the corner, take a look to the left, you'll see the City Hall, which was the clock tower, although it does look different. The 4 distinct columns that you see Marty standing in front of are actually inside the City Hall building. We built another wall in front of it so you all stop recognizing the clock tower. The riot scene in Bruce Almighty happened right here, clear as day in the clock tower with the clock taken down. That's why we change it. If you know what you're looking for, you're going to see the clock tower from Back to the Future pop up in literally 60 plus years of movies and television shows, because this area dates back to the 1940s. All utilize our metropolitan sets. Classics all the way from Dirty Harry with Clint Eastwood to current reality shows like American Ninja Warrior will set up their giant obstacle course right down there. I'll tell you a little bit more about that set in a moment. We gotta go meet a buddy of ours. He lives at the top of the hill here in an area called Skull Island. I'm talking about King Kong. The vehicle and no flash photography. It scares the animals. Welcome to Skull Island.
More wet.
Just don't lose them. These things are super expensive, okay?
That's why they don't have a
Joke,
copyright
they're
then.
diesel. That epic battle was produced by director Peter Jackson and the filmmaking company Weta Digital. They have since changed their name to Weta Effects. They've also won 7 Academy Awards for the work on movies like King Kong, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, James Cameron's Avatar, Avatar: The Way of Water, and Disney's The Jungle Book. They also go to the past of the Flintstones with John Goodman and Rick Moranis. Fly around with Harry Potter and the Victor from Harry Potter. Warner Brothers gave us that. Roll around Jurassic World in the gyrosphere, which isn't missing the glass bubble. That was all done using CGI, so that way the reflections are straight back of the camera. The Fries van from Jordan Peele's Nope and the Crawdaddy boat from his movie Us are the 2 newest additions. And this tank-looking thing is a Bradley assault vehicle featured in Transformers, directed by Michael Bay. It's lean, mean, and made of wood. Yeah, it's mostly wood. Anytime we have a massive, really heavy vehicle, odds are it's going to be made out of something completely different, like wood or plastic, and then painted to look real. Because we can't really tell the difference sitting down at a movie theater. And that also helps Michael Bay do what he loves to do and blow that thing up like 80 different times, right? That's considered to be a repeatable practical effect. Practical just means it's physically there on set, not in a computer. What part of Jeff Goldblum, Julia Moore, and Vince Vaughn. That is also made out of wood, made it a little bit easier for when they needed to push it off a cliff in this scene.
Interesting.
Oh, right in the mouth, gross. Oh, old build pressure. Also gonna get something in part 2. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. It doesn't do anything. It'd be like a fire hose in the face. When we were making Jurassic Park, we didn't just film here, right? We'll make movies all over the world. We call that on location. A lot of Jurassic Park was filmed in Hawaii. Now, typically, you wouldn't hear thunder on set. That would be a sound effect you would add in later on. But we're not recording any lines out here. We don't need it. You would also block out the sun and add in your own lights, but we're not going to do that. The sun's going to be our light for our rain, which I'll activate. And just like that, you're going to have a rainy day. The left-hand side is actually the entryway to the pirate city of Tortuga, Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. So when Captain Jack and Will Turner are assembling their pirate crew, they walk right down there, straight into town. That is also where Nacho Libre lives, and Nacho Libre at the time in Hollywood, with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. Pretty much any time they're on the Western set, it was all right here in our 6 Points, Texas. Now, I encourage you to watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Just keep in mind it's Quentin Tarantino, so it is extremely regional. Much more family-friendly movie that was made out here recently, at least. Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford. At the beginning of that movie, he bucked the dog running through his hometown. 6 Points is his hometown. Invented an entire movie genre on these roads, the monster movie. This is where he did Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, The Invisible Man, the original Mummy with Boris Karloff, all those originals right here. But some of you might recognize this not as Europe, but as The Good Place and The Good Place with Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. We're gonna need a bigger tram. Congratulations everyone who survived Bruce the Shark, good old Bruce. Filmed here with Christina Ricci. It was Nellie filmed with Nellie and Kelly Rowland in the Dilemma video. But it's most widely recognized as Wisteria Lane on ABC's Desperate Housewives. Practically every episode filmed here. One of my favorite stories from the production of Desperate Housewives is that the crew were going through the houses and found so many termites inside of 1438, Mrs. McCluskey's house, that they decided it was too unsafe. So, there's a story of Desperate Housewives where a tornado comes to Wisteria Lane, but only hits Mrs. McCluskey's house. Everything else is perfectly fine. That gave the excuse in the show of why the house suddenly wasn't there, because they tore it down and then gave them time to rebuild it. And welcome to the iconic Bates Motel at Mother's House at the top of the hill from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. The construction that we see in front of the motel is for our Halloween Horror Nights. We have one of the largest Halloween attractions on the planet, and we have an attraction during that event called the Terror Train, where you get on a train, we drop you off down by the picture cars, and you walk through this area. Last year, you were being chased by clowns with chainsaws. It was horrible. He's walking over by the train. Oh, he's walking down the stairs. He's getting up really close to the train. Oh, okay, we're good. You know, we're gonna leave him be. He just seems a little upset about what's happened to his backyard. Welcome to the massive 747 crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the World, starring Tom Cruise, Dakota Fanning, and Justin Chatwin.
Wow.
Here's production. Less than 5 minutes. But Steven Spielberg knows it's not how long you see something that matters, it's how long it stays in your mind, and that's going to be hard to forget. Now that set was donated to our train tour 18 years ago once War of the Worlds came out, but similarly, this set was donated to the tram tour, but much more recently. We get to drive through the actual set used in Nope, written, directed, and produced by this gentleman, Mr. Jordan Peele.
It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this hollow fantasy of gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hotspot.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called WaterWorld.
See, they're gonna be ready for me there over at WaterWorld. So what you guys doing after WaterWorld? Harry Potter! That sounds like so much fun.
It's the Fast and Furious cars. Oh, new one on screen.
Nothing used to be about winning. Embraced for respect.
Rio de Janeiro. That's a cool one. Set up faster.
Got a house popping up for horror nights. It's like a bit of a witchy theme next to Mel's Diner, which we've just found, which is... See what? Oh gosh, yeah. Potions, an owl. Cool. And then Mel's Diner is just here. This is opposite where the Fast and Furious cars are at the minute. We are just outside Toadstool Cafe. We're going to head in now for our reservation at 1:30. It is now fully booked as well. So it's definitely worth making that reservation at 7 o'clock. So here we've got the menu, you get handed it and then get told to go into a queue, so it's a case of ordering your food first and then finding a table, I'm assuming. Yeah. I think we're going to go for the Bowser's Fireball Challenge. One of these, we've got the side, a tiramisu block and one of the superstar lemon squashes, I think. Yeah? And then this is where you come into to place your order. Got a bit very Toad over there. The food's just arrived. Took about half an hour-ish. So this is the Bowser's Fireball Challenge with the meatballs underneath the cheese, the toads, garlic bread balls, nuts, that's the one, tiramisu and the drinks. So we're going to eat this now. We're kind of sat to the side of the central section. So there doesn't seem to be any small tables. I think the smallest is a table of 4. Let's see what this is like. We've just come up to the 30th anniversary Jurassic Park refreshment point. We've got a little photo up here. So we've just had a couple of photos and I think we're going to have a look and possibly get one of the drinks. Pretty cool mugs as well that you can purchase to go on as an add-on. A close-up of the different drinks. We've gone for the non-alcoholic refresher. How's the drink?
Refreshing.
Yeah? our return time for our virtual line, and they're only doing virtual lines at the moment. So let's see if we can head in.
Oh, hey, Gidget.
Are you okay?
What? What do you mean?
You seem like you need help.
No, I do not need help. So, Gidget, stop. Nope. I do not need help.
Let's do it. Oh yeah.
Is that one open? No, it's door number 3 that opens. Oh, and door number 4.
Wrong, but we can't possibly take in all of them. Oh, you're right. Good. We'll just keep a few.
Hey, position different parts of the house. In the closet, under the rug. Get creative with it. Because remember, owners love finding new and collecting little plastic bags.
Why?
Look, we gotta find you guys a family while you're still coming. We got a ticking clock, and you're not getting in the queue.
One for you.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. We're gonna go with the loaded nachos with chicken?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Looks quite good.
They look good though, the grilled cheese
Yeah,
thingies.
that looks fine.
Looks like it's a tomato soup you get with it. Dip. Pulled pork and grilled cheese. No more meatballs, don't need that. Yeah, wanna go nachos?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. We went for the loaded chicken nachos from the Minion Cafe.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Minion Cafe. Yeah.
You know?
So Toadstool, probably where we last saw you. We haven't just been eating. The Toadstool, honest opinion, wasn't worth the hype. The food was not worth the money. It came to $56 total. The meatballs didn't really have a flavour, just spice.
Yeah.
And that was it.
It looks better than what it tastes.
Yeah. Even the tiramisu was very hard, almost frozen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't the nicest of meals.
No, it wasn't.
If we tried something else, it would be different, but everything else was burgers.
Yeah, the pesto chicken burger looked good.
Yeah.
But you learn, and it's been hyped up, so we thought we'd try it, so it's fine. We've done every ride now, apart from Simpsons ride, and that's for a choice. We don't enjoy that. So we've managed to do that today on a Friday, pretty busy, without an express pass, so it's worth doing the early ticket if you can get hold of it. Yeah, we've done Hippogriff, Secret Life of Pets, and Kung Fu Panda. They were the ones on noon, and then we went into CityWalk for a couple of hours, and now we've come back into the park. Because obviously you saw on the Secret Life of Pets, that was a virtual queue. We're going to have these, and then hopefully catch the Dark Arts show on the castle, and then that'll be it.
Yeah, it's got a couple of hours to kill.
Yeah, it's only 8:20 now. I think the first show's at 5 to 9,
Okay.
9:15 and 9:30, I think.
Longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get these eaten.
Alright.
knew then this was a different kind of magic. Very dark, very powerful. But until tonight, I had no idea just how powerful. Can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light.
We managed to catch the 9:15
within 2 minutes
shuttle bus, yeah. So if you are staying here, the bus picks up just outside CityWalk near the Woody Woodpecker car park. So yeah, it leaves dead on 1/4 past as well. So we picked up voodoo donuts and you'll have seen obviously the light show for Harry Potter. It was really, really good. Yeah.
Really good.
So yes, that's the first day in Universal done. Definitely a park you can do in one day, and nice and chilled.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're doing a little bit of sightseeing and the Warner Brothers studio tour. So if that's something you'd like to see, then keep watching. And if you've enjoyed today, then please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel to see more. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you again.
Bye.
Bye.